Hello, hello. It is that time again. It is Saturday night, ready for some Lord of the Rings Online. How are you all doing? I hope you have a fantastic evening. My evening or morning, whatever time zone you might be in. I had a great time today. My daughter had a birthday party, so it was the first time I've ever been to a movie birthday party. They rented the theater out. It was pretty fun. We saw the new Super Mario Brothers. I won't ruin anything. Just say if you're a gamer, if you played Mario Brothers in the past, you're gonna enjoy it. I will say this though: if you do go see it, stay through the whole credits, the complete until the movie like goes off screen completely. Trust me, it'll be well worth it. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna continue in questing with Lucky. This we do every Saturday. So I hope you guys were able to see some of my last streams. We did Disney Dreamlight with Elsa, really talking about the new patch today, or not today's new patch, but a patch that was just released recently, and we looked at it today, where we got it's called the Pride update, where she got Nala and Simba. So that was fun. She got to join us. Yesterday we did Dark Knights with Poe and Monroe. That was kind of fun. It's a full motion video game, and I'm trying to get back into that. That's part of me that's it's just something I've always liked was a full motion. I mean, back when Space Quest, back with Dragon Quest, back to, Tex Murphy, continuing progressing on. I played some other ones. We played some on stream. I want to continue that. I want to make that kind of a thing on the channel somehow. With my 450-hour work weeks, it's hard to find time to stream. I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to find whenever I can stream, I'm trying to stream with you guys. So hopefully bear with me. They told me supposedly that's going to end at the end of April. Well, you're hope, and we'll see. And if it does, then we can start to get back to our normal streaming on Thursdays, every other Friday and Saturdays. But I can't really stream on Thursday when I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning to go back to work on Friday because I've lost my Fridays now. So, but hopefully that's just for a couple more weeks until the end of this month. We'll see. And if anybody hasn't heard the big news for our channel, I have now fiber internet, so that makes a huge difference for our streaming. We're no longer at 12 megabits for streaming; we're at 365 upload megabits. So, yeah, that's a huge difference. And then our phones, we used to pay for our phones by the data. Now it's completely unlocked. It's a huge. I mean, obviously, a lot of people have already been at that, but it's a huge thing for us. It's like weird to go to work and be able to see our emails, and like at lunch, I can actually go on Twitch and watch a stream if I want for 30 minutes or whatever have you. So anyway, I'm teasing a stream tomorrow night, but I'm not sure. It all depends on how tired I am after Easter. We're going to my wife's grandmother's house in the country, so, and depending on what time we get back and how tired I am, if I'm able to, get some quiet time, whatever, and degress a little bit, just to be able to do a stream. If not, probably won't be streaming again until next week, but we'll see. Just look at the Twitch. If you're following me on Twitch, you'll get an email when I go live. Following my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you'll know as well. And I also wanted to say one other thing before we get started. If you are not a subscriber to my channel and you can't see my archived Twitch streams, I have a way for you to still do that, and that's okay. They are delayed on YouTube, and I do that on purpose. But they are delayed, but they will be on YouTube at least by the end of the next week. You'll be able to see all of last week's Twitch streams on YouTube. So if you can still see them that way. But obviously, I would, if you can and subscribe or whatever, no pressure, but if you can, that would be great. Everything goes back to the channel and just makes it better. And the support would be great. And that would give you instant access, obviously, to the Twitch archives, to the point of even as soon as I in the stream, it's live. So, or you could wait until I drop it on YouTube. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. We'll probably be streaming for 2 hours. I can't stream too late tonight. I've been had some late streams already. We also collabed with a Ruin on Thursday night. I had a great time. That was a late one. We started at like 1 and ended at like 3:40 in the morning. So I've had some late nights and been busy doing things every day. So even when I had Friday off, I was busy all Friday doing stuff around the house and all that stuff. So without further ado, I've talked enough. Let's get into it. All right, guys, here we go. So I was mining, I believe, in this area. I think that's where we were at. So let's see. We were trying to collect the pickaxes, and I was trying to figure out where in the world they were. Let me turn up my volume, my ears. The game I was playing earlier was way too loud, so I had to turn down my ears, and now I need to turn them up. All right, so let's see if I can figure out where the pickaxes are. Because I don't really want to leave the area until we get all the questing done. And we're in Woodhurst of the Stone Dins. There's Kingstead, Brookbridge, Westfold's down here. So we're just working in this area. Working on the questing and such. So I think it was the White Hand Messenger is what we're working on. Working the mine is what we're on. So that's this one. Yeah, so we're in this area. We just gotta figure out where they are. And I think they might be actually not up here. They might be down below. Because the actual ore that we had to mine, or the coal, I guess, I don't remember if it was ore or coal, but we had to mine here was up on these the veins were up on the ridges. But the pickaxes might be down below. Let's take a look and find out. Just looking back here to see if there was anything hidden. See, I thought it was this. That's what I thought it was. So I tried to click on it, and it's really nothing. And it's just like flavor text, if you will, I guess. Nothing down here. So I think they must be down below. I hope. Let's see. Yeah, there they are. Okay. That's why I wasn't finding them there. Alright. A couple more right here. I don't know why, but 16 tons, what do you get? Comes to mind. 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Now I gotta deliver them. And I believe I gotta deliver them to the people upstairs. Just, that makes sense. Gotta remember how to get up there, though. How do we get up there again? There it is. Oh, I missed the edge. Try to cut it. Me do a speed burst here. Shame on me for not turning that on as soon as we started. Alright, so there we go. Give that to him. Here you go. Try this one. Okay, so now I gotta go up here and deliver the other ones. Alright. Nope, nobody there. Where'd you go, buddy? I just wanted to give you a pickaxe. Well, that was interesting. Nope, nobody over there. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Give me a second here. One second. Let me do one other thing. There we go. Alright. So here we go. Let's try to find those other miners. They gotta be here somewhere. They must be above. There's one more. Okay, now we gotta go up higher. Oh, missed it. Alright, here we go. There's a third of four, 3 of 4. There's the other guy. Go, buddy, try this one. Okay, so now we need to go down below again. Talk to the mine overseer. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, but sure save time. Okay, there we go.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
That was an easy one, and you still managed to take so long. There's so much work to do. The next week task will be a little bit more difficult. The workers are gathered a fair amount of ore down, but it needs to be loaded into carts. 3 carts need to be loaded, so we'll need to be quick about it. Alright, so collect the ore. So, where do I collect the ore from? Do I have to go back up and get... I literally, I gave him ore. Come on, that should count as my ore. Watch, I don't even have to go up here. It'd be kind of annoying if I don't actually have to go up here. Nothing there. What you talking about with this? I got nowhere up here. Yeah. That was a fun little detour. I don't think it's up here. It's not gonna be all the way up in the very top row. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's one way down. Is the ore? No. Oh, yeah. This is the ore right here. Okay. Place the ore in the first cart. What the heck is the first cart? Very non-descriptive. Place it in the cart. Want to be a little bit more descriptive? Like, I don't know. Actually show me, you know, cart. I mean, this is the cart. Not the right one. Oh, come on. This is silly. So, it's got to be... Is it down below? Oh, yeah, it's down below. Okay. Place one... Place the ore in the first cart. Now we gotta get some more ore. Come on. Okay. Got that. Okay. Place it in the second cart. And bingo bango, we're almost done. Now it's over here. Okay. That was easy. There you go. Alright. I believe he is... Where is he? He's over here. Alright, there we go.
I do not know
It
if
took
we will
long enough.
survive this onslaught.
I'm glad that I'm glad that you are only temporary help. Wow. Gee whiz. Why don't you get off your duff and do something? Because you would not last in the mines a day more. Yeah, right. This last task will be more difficult, but perhaps your biggest challenge. Though I doubt it. Those scoundrels from Lower Woodhurst keep damaging my track at night. I think they may have stolen stakes. Keep them in a place. I need you to repair the track. Okay, I thought we were gonna... I thought we were taking out some enemies. Nope, we're just repairing track. You know, actually attacking someone would be a little too exciting. No, you're not ready for that. Hang on 1 second, I guess I gotta do one thing. Two or three. There we go. And you took way too long.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Very well. This is all that I require. You are free to return to Giftmon. Good day to you, Hunter. Okay, so now we gotta go back. Giftmon. And we do have the sub goal, as you guys can see. Currently 210. So you can, no pressure, but if you feel you want to, or if you have the extra cash, that's, you know, I'd be grateful. But again, you don't have to, but I just put it out there so everybody knows we do have the sub goal going on. And if we do hit the sub goal, we'll have a game giveaway. That's actually that's where I'd like to be, where I want to get. I'd like to try to give a sub goal, a monthly game giveaway with you guys, and that's really, I mean, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. That's just to cover that. So, yeah. So, you know, if we want to do more things, we'd need to be more than that. But that just covers that. But again, no pressure. That's just something. If we hit that goal, then that's something fun we can do. And every month we would have to, you know, hit that amount. But all right, here we go. Here's Giftmon.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You've proven your loyalty. The overseer can be a taskmaster, but you looked no worse for the wear. I'm on the cusp of. Hang on 1 second. I'm on the cusp of making my first step towards the seat of Woodhurst. Before I do, however, the time has come to obtain a different perspective. One might say a unique perspective. I believe she can help me ensure that my affairs are in order. Yeah, let's see.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
The soothsayer Hildegard has a unique gift. She may be able to reveal things upon me, to me of those my cause, and those of my cause. I feel my position is strong, but if I move too hastily, I might risk everything. Please take the hint to her and ask her to speak of what she sees in my future. All right, so we gotta go talk to the soothsayer. There we go. She's over there. We'll head over there first. I don't know if it's gonna let us in. Hopefully it will this way. Might have to go around it. That's what I was afraid of. Not in the mine. Can I climb this ladder? That would be nice. Nope. That's what I was afraid of. We have to go around and in. Alright, well that was fun. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking about making a little soundtrack of music, of the free music that we have, to put behind the backgrounds for when there's not music. What do you guys think about that? I'll have to work on that. It's something I have to work. I mean, I have the stuff. I just have to create it. So, take a little bit of time, but maybe I can have it ready for next weekend. But, here we go. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Oh. That's weird. Need to go... Alright, I might just use a bean throw. Save myself some time. Let's just do it. Alright, so we'll load this. There we go. There's Jusair. We'll talk to her.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I see many things, some things clearer than others. I saw you with Hildebrand, yet you came to me, now seeking my vision of other men. You come with payment from him. Darkness grows deeply as I hate rules the minds the most. Champions of winter squabble, while the true enemies remain unopposed. The city will fall before it's saved. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get back out of here. Yeah, that's what I figured. If I walked up, I could have got right there. That's alright. Don't think this is gonna kill me. Thank you. Good. Just a faster way to get there. Trying to save any amount of time we can, even if I get hurt. Alright, here we go. Hildebrand, so I think it's, excuse me, is over here. There's Tom Bombadil. Yeah.
I have collected many fine items during my travels.
Sorry, I had the wrong name. Ice Salamander. I don't think I have that one. I don't think I have an Ice Salamander. I didn't. Sweet. I just got... Nice. I just got the Ice Salamander. That's all he's got. Zoe Bingo guess. Ooh, that I want. I want that. bingo to be at my house. That's cool. All right. Let's see here. We're full again. I'm all full. Okay, there we go. That gives us at least one space. Where is... Right. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, let's back it up. There we go. Oh, I know where it was. That's right.
There is no lack of things to be done.
Here to the guard speak as Rios, but I found her words to be surprisingly truthful. Her telling was grim, and does not bode well for us. I must ponder the meaning behind her words. You should return to Giftmon, since he paid handsomely for that information. Oops.
There is no lack of things to be done.
Alright, so... Yep, I know where you are. There you go. Back out. Alright, so now we'll talk to Giftman. Hang on one second. Let me do something really quick. Right. Load this. Okay, let's go talk to Giftman. Through the weeds. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Over here, I think. Memory serves me right, which it does. Oh no, that's not the right spot. Memory did not serve me right. There, it's over here. This is what I want. There we go.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Hildegard's gifted insight is hard to understand, but seems so clear to her. Then she said that there is more than one champion of Woodhurst. It's interesting because I must be one of them, but who's the other or others? The enemy opposed must be Guard Captain Thorford. It is as though I thought, and the time has come to oust him from the city. Okay, we'll finish that.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
The time has come to confront Guard Captain Thorford. Since I have taken it upon myself to prove protection to the city, his service and influence are no longer needed. Elda and I have prepared a letter that lists the terms of removal from this post. Please deliver this letter to him as soon as you can. If he does not leave quietly, then he must be removed by force. Let us hope it does not come to that. Okay, so, again, why aren't you bringing this letter? Alright, fine, I'll bring in this letter that really should be coming from you. Yeah, go quietly.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I assume this letter is a poor jest. The man has no leverage to threaten and certainly cannot remove me from my post. He claims that I drove the Rohirrim out of the city. I will admit I do not favor them, and perhaps we no longer exile the Dunans in Lower Woodhurst. I will face this challenge for the seat in Woodhurst, as I have just as much claim as he. So now we gotta go, buddy, he's not gonna leave without a fight. I could have told you that before delivering this letter. Okay, so we go around here. Go in here. Oh, not to him. I thought we were going back to him. Who are we supposed to be delivering this to? Over here? Maybe? I not know. Alright. This. Oh, Hilda Bruin. That's, Hilda Bruin is the one that's out over here. Yeah. Over here, yeah. Hilda Bruin's the one that's down below. Oh, I don't know why I'm bringing it over there, but okay, whatever. Over here. Alrighty then. Here we go. So we'll go inside. Then we come around. Poop, 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 poop. Go downstairs. Hey. Open the trap door. Feel I've done this a few times. Alright, here we go.
There is no lack of things to be done.
This is bold, and he would likely result in confrontation. It was a gamble for Griffin to do this, and it seems that he is are vying for the seat. They are both vying. Are there champions? Higurd said with squabble. I suspect this conflict will become bloody. They now fight for the seat of my father, but I'm too weak to claim it myself. I shall wait to decide who receives my support until I hear their perspectives.
You will find my son Herefara at Brockbridge.
Okay, so that's where I'm going now. Go to Brockbridge, okay. Alright, we can do that. Let me check one thing. Hang on a second. Alright. Alright. So now you gotta go to travel to the entrance of Brockbridge. I'll get my horse as soon as we get out here. My horse steed. But I want to see how far we're talking about here. 97 miles. Meters. I'm not sure if it's miles, meters. But anyway, either way, that's not very far. Okay, it just literally said they go out of town. Did you not see that? Oh, talk to the guards though. Oh, okay. So we gotta talk to one more guard somewhere. Gotcha. We gotta do one more. I gotcha. I'm with you now. Let's get this one done first. Isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Do that so we can get this one done.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Be more aware the ruffians seem to come out over nowhere. Will their friends come finish what they began? You will know not always be around to protect me, and it seems I cannot rely on the guards. Some of the others have been leaving town, and I may have to follow if I wish to stay alive. Alright, so we got that one done. Why do we need to talk to him again? That's fine. Talk to him again.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
The two are bribed to leave their posts. That's unacceptable. I will inform the others and they should be arrested on sight. Loyalty is not what it was. We are sworn to protect the people, most of all Reeve. They were my most trusted men and were posted in the Reeve store. I will not soon forget this betrayal.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
The guards have not received monies for some time. I hate when that word. I don't know why I hate the word monies. Sometime, and I can barely pay them in. I cannot purchase arms or supplies. Why is the Reeve Hammers thinks a city can be protected with nothing? I brought this to the advisors and have been dismissed. Perhaps you can help. My men are busy with their duties toward hers, but I could use someone to gather supplies for the wildlife around the city. I need hides, bear claws, goat hooves, and venison. Alright, we'll do that really quickly before we leave town. Gotta figure out where that all that's. I mean, that's just attacking animals. You should have that done pretty soon. Won't take us too long. Ah, that was not a way out. Let me out of the town. It just went out. There. Cut through here. And now we go. There we go. Alright, so we need bear hides, bear claws, goat hooves, all that good stuff. Pretty horse. I'll take that horse. I'll take that horse all day, man. Huh. There's a bear. Okay, we'll change to this views now that we're fighting again. So 1 in 3 claws. And 1 in 12 bear hides. Come on, bears, where are ya? Oh, maybe I have to use my hunter skill. Okay, I guess I gotta have to. Let's see. Bear. Down here. Which one? I see him. I said I see him. This one too. Incoming. Alright, so 3 to 12. I gotta find goat hooves. That's a pretty horse too. And I want these horses. Can I just tame these horses? Would be nice. Okay. What do we got here? I didn't get anything for that? Kidding me? Well, that stinks. Okay, 1 in 3 venison. Not with my deer skill. Again. Alright, so let's see. Let's keep going. Can't use it yet. Just waiting for this kill to reappear. There we go. Oh, I used the wrong one. Alright. Use passage of foes instead of nature. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Oh, excuse me, guys. Hey, Allurin's coming in with a raid. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, my friend? We're just questing. Bob, take courage. The Dire Stormer Alliance has charged to the offer of aid. Allurin cheer, Allurin cheer, Allurin thumbs up. Go to drop claim now. Go to the inventory. Oh, that was me. Yeah. So we're just questing with Ucky. Right now we're hunting some hides, some goat hooves, some venison for the town, for the local people, because they need some food. So that's what we're currently working on right now. But how are you all doing? Thank you for coming on by. Thank you for stopping in with the raid. Let me just refresh this really quick. Hang on 1 second. Let me just do something. Sorry. 1 second, guys. There we go. Alright. That didn't work. That didn't work. Want this twice. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Let me do the passage of nature and see if we can find our deer and our... How's the sound, by the way? Is everything sound good? Sound quality? Alright, let's track that. See if you can find an animal. Oh, there's an animal. Goat. Alright. Let's see. Lurin, my Final Fantasy stream was crazy today, but fun. By the way, I asked earlier if you're free at all tonight to hang out, but apparently you never heard me. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I sent you a hangout, but you were still streaming, so yeah. No, sorry, I didn't catch that. Yeah, I'm actually going to be playing for 2 hours because of Easter tomorrow. No, in fact, it was probably when we were going to work to get dinner. Because I pretty much raided you and then had to go to dinner. Okay. And those are cool horses. Totally understand. Just figured I'd ask. All good. All good, my friend. I'm glad you had fun. I was watching a little bit, and then I watched a little bit while I was getting ready. Ooh, here comes big old bear. Take him out. We need 6 more hides. We have this last quest, and then we can move on to the new area. Okay, 5 more of those. 1 goat hoof. We need 2 more goat hoofs. Anybody got any extra goat hoofs they want to give me? I am teasing Allurin. We do need to plan another collab sometime within the next few weeks. I'll message you better. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Probably not next week. I could probably. Well, actually. Actually, the next 2 weeks, my streaming is being kind of crazy because next Saturday I have, I'll be in Chicago because we have a funeral to go to, of one of my wife's, one of her old managers who actually gave her the benefit job when she retired to take over the Hallmark store when we lived in Chicagoland. And then the week after that, we have a school event going on for my daughter's school to raise money for tuition that helps people who need money, help with tuition. So they have a big fundraiser, so we're going to that. So I'm just saying. So I do have like Friday, but that's really like the only day that I have available. Yeah, yeah. These 2 weeks I knew were coming up, and I knew they were going to be busy. What is your plan? Well, you probably have plans for Easter just like I do. I was teasing the idea of maybe doing a short stream tomorrow night, but that would depend on when I get home and if I'm not exhausted. Maybe if if you're not even just stream, if you want to play, that would be cool too. You could do that, but can't really Monday because I got work the next day. Maybe Monday during the day, if you're not working. I don't know if you are, but I won't. I'm not working on Monday, so. But yeah, but definitely we gotta figure out a time. All right, let me do a passage in Acer. See if we can find them. Instead of just doing all this running around. After I'm like a hunter, so there's no reason to run around. I actually don't really have plans tomorrow outside of church. Okay. Well, what I could do is, because we're going to Easter lunch, like at my wife's grandmother's house. So my grandma and then also his great grandma. So that being said, we'll probably get home like 6 or 7 latest, if not sooner or that. So maybe if you wanted to do a later, like a start like a 10 o'clock stream or something. Okay. I mean, Sunday would be better for me, to be honest. But we might be able to do something. I mean, I couldn't do it super late on Monday because I have to work the next day and I have to get up at 3:40 in the morning, get to work. So it wouldn't be super late. But if you wanted to do it on Sunday, I can stay up as late as you could because I don't work the next day. So it's on your schedule. You could do it late Sunday night. Okay, I'll let you know. I mean, if I'm like completely drained, which I'm perceiving, I'm hoping not to be, because that's why I'm only doing 2 hours a night. Try to get rest up and try to get enough rest. I'm not exhausted tomorrow. Because obviously after our last Final Fantasy, when we logged off at 3:40 in the morning, well, 4 o'clock for you, but and that was partly still my fault since my Final Fantasy got messed up thanks to the update. But anywho, we won't digress back to that. But yeah, so I'll text you and let you know, definitely. Aha, I hit the wrong one again. I did Passage of Foes. I need to separate those two. I do that sometimes when I get to talking. I click on it too fast and I'm like, oh, wrong one. So now I gotta wait. A hunter, just a patient being a hunter, and I don't need to wait. Alright, let's go back in the third person since I'm just running around waiting. Oh, there's one. And I haven't figured out how to really hunt well with my war steed. That was a little delayed. I haven't figured out how to really be able to ride around with my war steed and shoot. It seems like there's a little bit of lag on there, and it just, every time I try it, I get thrown off what I'm trying to do, and it doesn't really work. So, instead of getting frustrated, I just use my Passage of Nature and just run around with Hucky and shoot. Alright, so, ooh, he was actually close. She. He? No, it's a he. We got points. It's a buck. Ooh. Daze me. Alright, one more of those. Then we'll get our venison as well at the same time. So how are you doing, Bob? Yeah, obviously I saw you a little bit earlier, but... Well, I'm gonna lurk for now. I gotta finish up in Final Fantasy before I head to bed. Take care and have a great Easter. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Hey, you too. Thank you again for the raid. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it all works out, and I'm perceiving it will. There's like a 10% chance that I might get too tired. You're tired, Bob? Try at the ground. All right. There's a goat. Don't get my goat. There we go. Got him. All right. Let's see. So now we gotta talk to the captain, give him all the meat, and hopefully he'll say, "Well, you did a good job. I'm done with you. Leave." Or we might have some more questions. We'll have to wait and see. Get my war steed here, just save a little bit of time. Am I leaving the town? Wait. I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Wait. What are you zoomed in so much? I was just zoomed in because I like the third-person view when I wasn't hunting. I can zoom back out, so I just hadn't zoomed back out completely. I don't know. Sometimes I like the different viewpoint. Occasionally, it's more when I just get bored of that viewpoint. I don't want to go this way. I want to go back to Woodhurst first. There we go. You want me to go back for? I can zoom out more further if you want. I usually, Bob, I usually do not like first person view at all. But sometimes when I'm just, you know, walking around, I don't want to look at my character. I just want to look at the surrounding. So that's why I do that. But when I'm fighting, I always like to look at myself. And generally, I don't zoom that far. I usually go that far out just so I can see, you know, the surroundings around me. And I agree, when you're fighting, it's better to be in the third person. Definitely. Well, you know what? For fun, get on a boar. Just for fun. You know what? Because why not, right? Right there in the corner, so I'll just get off of him. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let's do this really quick. Let's just check our maintenance. No maintenance on my 7th Haven? Really? Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, not complaining about that. Alright, we won't be locked out until October of this year, so that's awesome. We're good to go on that for a while. Okay, let's talk to him.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Aki, you have my thanks. Collecting these supplies was no small task, but I'm afraid I have much to repay you. I don't have much to repay you with. I still find it difficult to believe that the Reeve would not set aside funding for the city guard. You seem to be in good standing with advisors. Could you speak with them for me to determine why we are receiving so little support? Sure, why not? I'll be a messenger. But I am going to charge you for this. One second. Alright, there we go. Alright. So let's continue on. Wants me to talk to Hilliran. He's over here. In this house. He's down in the basement over here. Redeem to hydrate the sword. Hey, alright, Bob. Now I got a question. Do you want me to hydrate with Diet Coke, which really won't hydrate me? Or hydrate with water? So I'm actually drinking both. So I'm drinking a Diet Coke, then I'm drinking water too. Get back the water that I've lost. I know, that seems silly, doesn't it? But the Diet Coke is to keep me awake, so. Not working. Diet Coke actually does not. Caffeine and Diet Coke doesn't affect me. It actually just calms me down. I know that sounds weird, but Now, Mountain Dew, that will make me hyper. Alright, here we go. So you get to choose water or Diet Coke. And I'll do either.
There is no lack of things to be done.
Oh, excuse me, I had to stretch there. This is not possible. I know for certain that my father has set aside a considerable portion of the city's monies to find the guard. It is vital for any city. Where do the monies go if the guards Edna have been involved in planning for some time? And perhaps he knows what happens. Please find him and speak with him about this. Okay, I thought we were done with the quest in this area. Guess not. Oh, I was gonna I said it earlier, but I'll let you know, Bob. If you miss any of my streams, and you know you're not able to get to them in Twitch, I am releasing my streams on YouTube. They are a little bit delayed, so like probably by the end of the week you can see all my the last 4 days of streams will be on by next Saturday. So they are delayed, but you can always go to my YouTube page and be able to see the past archived videos. So that's a way to do it versus through Twitch. Because I don't know if I only say that because like I try to watch the Critical Role and it says I'm not a subscriber, so I can't look at their archives. And I don't know if that's a setting in Twitch or if that's just by default that's what it is. So that's kind of why I do it on YouTube. But I also do it because some people don't watch on Twitch, they only watch on YouTube, so I want to make sure everybody gets to see, you know, my archive videos. But we did a FMV of Late Nights with Poe and Monroe. That was kind of fun. It is a mature theme for adults, but it is, I mean, it's not like anything that's scenery, it's just kind of a little bit of more adult situations, let's put it that way, or conversation. But it was a lot of fun. I got through 3 or 4 episodes of it. I think there's like 7 episodes. So we streamed for about 2 hours on that. We did Disney. We did Disney Dreamlight today with Elsa for about an hour, covering the new update, which is the Pride update, which gives you Nala and Simba. What else? Let's see. Of course, we did the collab on Thursday, which you were there for, with Alurin. Well, I guess technically that was Friday morning. I think that was it. I think those were my streams.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Begone, I have nothing to say to you. Are you accusing me of thievery? You have no evidence and are fortunate that I do not dispose of you right now. I was instructed and found the city's protection. I diverted funding to those who actually protect us. The guards do not. I am not afraid to say it. Tell him what you want. I do not fear him or you. Well, there's a man who stands on his convictions. Alright. Maybe one more second here. Alright. Alright, so now you gotta go back and talk to him. And I think if we come through here, shortcut. There you go. Back down we go. Okay. Go.
There is no lack of things to be done.
Said that he diverted no monies elsewhere, but who else would protect the city if not the city guards? My father trusted his men, made for with his life. He either kept the money and is a thief, or he has given it to someone that and it's a traitor. Okay. Go back and talk to the guard. Are you a traitor? I said I wasn't. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. So let's go in here. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
The advisor's responsibility for funding and protection of the city put those funds elsewhere. He should have hoped that I never. He should hope that I never find out, never see him again. However, if anyone is truly to blame, it is Reeves Herman for entrusting someone like that to handle such important affairs. You have my thanks for uncovering this plot. Alright, now we can actually travel. Let's see, we got a title award, we got Lotro, got a deed bestowed, reputation, virtue cap reached. Okay, known to the hild. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's move it on up to the east side. This way. Alright, let's get on our war steed. Alright. Alright, here we go. You've arrived. You should now find Kirafara. You've scattered Brokebrook. Okay, we want to get this. Stable Master.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Alright, I want to bind here, I think. Let's see. Change Edoras. I don't think we're going to need that one. As long as we keep one in the area, we should be able to, Okay, let's see. So, I think we need to go in here, probably. As long as we keep one of our binds in that, like, the Rohan area, we should be able to take a stable ride. I feel like he might... No. Since I feel like he would be in there, but... I guess not. Oh. Okay, so... So, let's see. There we go. Found him.
A Dunlending raiding party has crossed the mountains.
My father sent you to me. I am pleased he did so. But I must confess that your ability might be more needed elsewhere. My men report that something has happened at the fort of Eisen, and no one seems to be able to get a clear account. Men are scattered all over Westfold, and rumors of the battle around. Stay not at the Brook Bridge. Someone must learn that what has befallen at Westfold. Some say the king himself is embroiled in the fight, and have ridden to Helm's Deep. A raiding party of Dunlends has crossed the mountains, and they strike from the cover of darkness. The delight is killing the innocents unraveled. Their mark is a winged talon, and the fear of them has spread like fire in the bushes. I hope to stand against them, but I might be unable to yet to find them. They strike and they disappear as if they wield something skill-born or magic. Of magic. Before you leave, go to the mead hall and speak with Thane. Fira is very weak, and the strain of the rule has taken a heavy toll on the strength. It is a curious thing to do. My father, Hildebrand, believes I rule in Bruckbridge, and perhaps it seems so in action, but I would not presume to tread upon the authority of Thane. Alright, so we need to go to the mead hall and talk to Thane. Not the meat hall, the mead hall. Alright, so here we go. Excuse me, I need to talk to somebody. You need to let me through. Excuse me. Gonna guess he's up. Oh, there he is.
You come from Edoras. What news?
The fear is very weak and he cannot speak about it but whisper. You come from Edoras. What news? You tell the Thane that the king has ridden to Isengard to wage war against Sauron's forces. And therefore his face slowly forms a ridiculous grin. Good, good. This is the strength I remember. My son, Hall, but surely rides with the king. He is most loyal. Alfred's voice fades into nothing, and his eyes seem far away. He nearly turns away with his eyes closed, but then he speaks once more. Help me! Help the king! The Riddermark must not fall. The Eddrings will. You specifically wait for more, but Thane is lost in his own thoughts and no longer sees you. Alright, so we'll continue. We gotta talk to Nona and talk to Horn. We can do that. Okay. Well, that's convenient. They're both right there. You spoke of the Falcon Clan to me. Not long after we first met, I cannot
You
deny...
spoke of the Falcon Clan to
Wow,
me, not long after we first met.
I cannot deny their claims, nor their evils, but I wish that there were some other who could find them. No one believes no one could track them, but surely their leader will make some error, some mistake. They will lead to the downfall. I'm a hunter. I can track. Just saying. I mean, read the room, read the environment that you're in before you say that. No, you speak wisdom. If even one innocent life could be spared, it would be folly not to act. Nona believes she can find the Falcon Clan raiding party. I think she's right, but I will not leave her again. This is a journey we will make together. I hope you understand, Aki. I will see you again in time, but I cannot abandon Nona to this battle. Well, I certainly understand that.
I know the mark of the Winged Talon. That is the sign of the Falcon Clan.
Aki, they became enemies of my people when they accepted the coin of Sauron. This is the enemy of yours as well, and of Horn people. Hafira says he's not able to track the raiding party. This is because he's the son of a House Lord, and does not know the ways of the wild. He's at home on the open fields, but the people of the Falcon are familiar with High Crag and the paths of the mountains. Lou Brennan can lead his people wherever he will, and Hafira will never find him. But I will. I can move silently and swiftly, and I can find tracks no horse would recognize. We must part again, Aki, for a time. I will see you again when the Falcon Lord Raiders have been defeated, but I cannot allow them to roam freely unopposed. I must do this well, and I am still able. No others can. I'm a level 110 hunter. I'm just saying you might want to take me with you. Just saying. My bow might become useful.
Horn wishes to go with Nona on her search for the Falcon Clan.
I cannot blame him. He believes he could set his love aside with her while they were apart, but it seems to his eyes that are incorrect. Rather than send his heart away with her, he would rather walk beside her on her own journey until his conclusion. Of all the strange things that has been done for love, this is perhaps the less peculiar. I desire to not be apart. He charged me with one last task in his absence. He wanted me to look after you, Aki. Again, level 10 hunter, don't have tracking ability, don't really need to be looked after. As we continue southward from the Westfold in search of the king, I am too sure you do not endanger yourself unnecessarily. Really? Really? I mean, kind of insulting. I told him I would do my best. Our farewells have been said. When you are prepared to go, let us make for Helm's Deep in the Westfold. Horn says that this is where the king would ride if this march to war came a foul of danger unexpected. Okay. Travel to the dike entrance of the deep in the Western fields. Okay. A little confused on that one. I mean, I'm a little confused. I didn't have a lot of questions on that one, to be honest. All right. I wonder, you know what? Before I do this, can I just take a horse ride? Feel a lot quicker. Be kind of funny if you can just buy a horse ride there. I mean, it's worth a try, right?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Where? Gadamholt. Where's Gadamholt? I don't know where it is trying to take me. I don't see a Gadamholt. Hang on, I want to figure out where this is. I don't see Gadamholt. Okay, well, I mean, I guess worst case scenario, we could come out and, you know, travel all the way there. It's kind of weird. I mean, that's why I got Warsteed, right? Alright, let's check out. Alright. Go on. No, I don't want the warband. Sorry. Not interested. Okay, down to 1600. Right here while we're taking a horse ride. Take a little detour, I guess. We gotta take out some guys, bodyguards. Shouldn't be that difficult. 2 of 6. Four of 6. Where's 3 other ones? Oh. Yeah, we definitely want to take out these bodyguards. Didn't realize it was... I saw it's like Grima, but I didn't think Wormtongue. Where would the rest of the bodyguards be? You'd think they'd be near Grima. I mean, logic dictates that to me. There's one. Okay, one more and we're done with this. Hold on. One. Might just take out another one just for the fun of it. Now I gotta talk to Grima? Really? I gotta talk to Grima Wormtongue? I don't really want to talk to him. Okay.
Ah! Well, you're an annoying little elf. More like a maggot crawling in the carcass of this once great land. It is certain that you will die here, if not by my hand and perhaps by your best friends. A wise tongue can be stronger than the arms you bear. I have need of more orcs since you killed mine. Should you find me again, you will not be so fortunate.
Yeah. Go ahead and leave, Grima. It says for me to talk to him, but yet I just did. Okay. Odd. Weird. There you go. Just delayed. Alright, let's continue on. Well, that was kind of fun.
It was not fun. You destroyed my men, and I'm going to have my revenge if we ever see each other again.
Whoa. How did you get my stream? Lord Chamber, you want to take care of that and see if you can find Grima hiding in the background there somewhere? Now, Lord Chamberlain, that's not very nice. I hate your whimpering. Alright. Sorry, guys. Lord Chamberlain sometimes has a mind of his own. We could do Edoras really quickly. Finish that, prepare Eluin and our people do journey to Dunharrow. And then we could travel to Helm's Dyke after that. Probably makes the most sense. I knew I was going to lose my first on that one. Interesting. I want to go in there. And I can't because it's a burial. Right. Let's just try to do this one really quick. We had started working on this one. Since we're right here, I feel like we might as well at least work on it. If we can.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Alright, I would give anything for a moment to collect my thoughts. Everything is gone, of course. A little girl is missing. And if she's found soon, I must assemble a search party. Will delay your departure to Dunharrow even further. Will you please search for her yourself, Lucky? If you find her soon, we'll have no trouble. Everyone will search for her. Her mother is I'm with. She lives southwest of here. Of course, I'll find a child.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Urad is missing a silly old man fond of fishing. I asked around. All I know is that he is always out fishing by the river to the west at this time of day. Of all the time to be doing this, I'm trying to leave. I do not have time to go this way to the river. A little girl is missing as well. Alright. We gotta do those before we can evacuate. So, let's do that really quickly. I think we need to go this way, over here. These shouldn't take that long. There's Mom.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Where are you, my child? The woman's eyes are wide and frenzied as she calls for her daughter. She's been missing since yesterday, and I cannot find her anywhere. There's so much packing to be done. We must leave. I cannot depart with my daughter, willful though she is. Sawberg. Ask the neighbors if they've seen Sawberg. Okay. Hey, have you seen Sawberg? Sawberg, anybody? Sawberg?
Welcome, my friend.
Sawberg, she doesn't talk to us anymore. Not since her father died in battle. She likes to go off alone. She disappeared for days. Then comes back all scratched and scraped and coated in dirt, with brambles in her hair. Search Rocky outcropping for signs of Sawberg. Okay. Do this. Warthog for the win. Well, there's the guy fishing. Kill two birds with one stone, why don't you? Ah, hello, traveler. You startled me, but it's not fault of yours. My thoughts were elsewhere. It's the old River King you see, my friends, and I would come every morning to cast our lines in the hope of catching him at least. At last, to no avail. Today, my friend never came. Our quest is at an end. So this outside fisherman, old man, fishes alone this day. Perhaps none alone, if you'll join me. And then I will bid my routine farewell. I pack up for my home and leave for Edros behind. Fish. Okay, you know, I can do that. I believe. Okay, fine. I'll buy a fishing pole from you. Yeah, buy it. Buy it. Oh. I don't even remember how to fish. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There's has been so long since I tried to fish in this game, I don't remember how to fish. I need to put on the skill to fish. Okay, so, well, I'm gonna have to do a couple things here. Options, keybind. That's, yeah. Lock them. Okay. Then we need to come to our skills. Not that. Skills. Find the fishing skill. Here somewhere. It's under passive. Oh, okay, let's do this. Search, fishing. Passive. Fellowship. I don't remember how to fish. Silly. Cast, maybe? How do I... Alright, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm going to Google for this. Been too long. Lotro, how to fish. How to fish. Open the character, find the fishing icon. That's what I thought. Oh, the hobby button. That's what threw me off. That's why. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm too full. My inventory is too full. Let's do that. That should work now. Here we got a fish for this buddy. Very cool. Actually, I don't mind it, to be honest. Alright, so I just gotta catch 6 fish basically. Aw, man. I remember back in the... Oh, can't even... Oh, Hunter, I'm not supposed to be on docks. I remember back in the... Oh, man, come on. I keep missing that. It's like it's pushing me. There you go. I remember back in the day when I used to fish. How come he can throw it out far and I can't? Weird. I'm gonna move it down there just so I can fish here. Got another fish. Nice. Alright, we got to do 4 more, catch four more fish. Oh, I missed it. Don't know how I missed that one, but okay. Fine, whatever. Okay, we got 2 more to go. Okay, one more time. Can't believe I missed that one. Hold it just a. Oh, come on. Missed. I think I missed the first strike. That was a problem. Come on. There you go. That should be enough. Okay, that gives credit for that, and then we'll go back to option. Let's see. Thought. Lock that back up. Accept. Here we go. Alright, so let's get him to go. Thank you for fishing with me, Aki. You've cheered me up considerably. I think I can bear this evil departure better than a fine day of fishing with a new friend. Good luck on your travels, my good old elf. Alright, so we got that done. Now we gotta search for the girl. No sign of Sauberg here. I guess I can. Guess I can do this, huh? Alright, good. So there we go. Alright. So we gotta find Sauberg. Sauberg, where are you? I'm gonna send him for Sauberg here. Okay, so still saying I'm not done. Oh, weird. No sign of Sauberg here. I'm just following the rock line, I guess. All I can think to do at this point. Range. Oh, there we go. No sign of her. Just says no sign of her, and then used. So it's all around. Alright. Fair enough. That's what we're doing. Get off of here. Get on a horse seat. Ah. Didn't wait long enough. Alright, here we go. We're just going around trying to find her. Hello. Well, side broke Middle Earth there.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I know that he's promised that there will be food for the folks on the town will be satisfied. Would you be good to the breaker and hand out them? It's not difficult to recipe. I know it'll be easier to sleep, so we need else to make some food. Alright, we can do that after we find this girl. I want to do that first. Well, that worked. I didn't even open the door, but okay. Your little girl's chattering away with no response. There's Subberg. Won't go with him. I won't go with him. They only kill foxes for threatening the chickens, and he will die if I leave him here. I raised him for a pup after his mother died.
He was the only one of this litter. No brothers, no sisters. Just like me. We need each other. I won't leave him. I won't. Not fair to abandon him here. I don't want to be all alone. Right, so we found the girl. Oh. The fox watches Cyborg with interest as she begins to grow upset and yips at it expectantly. Looks as if he wants to follow her somehow. Speaks to Cyborg. Cyborg is an LA Lucky. How strange that he wants us to go somewhere with him. Whenever I come to see the fox. He's always right here, waiting for food I bring him. This was the den where I found him, you see? Head east. Wants you to turn north. All right, there you go. Okay. What are we supposed to find now? Oh. Here, just rustling just ahead. Fox switches his tail happily. Clearly, it's his own family, as he has proudly led Cyborg here to show her what he made. Fox will be fine, but for he is not alone, as Cyborg thought. Fox joins his family. He'll come home. Oh, he has his own family. Look at them all. He must be very happy. Cyborg eyes for him with tears as her shoulders sag, but she forces a smile nonetheless. I was silly to think that he needed me so much. I'm very glad that he will now be alone when I'm in Darnharrow. Alright, so now we gotta bring her back. We can do that, and then we'll bake the bread. Then we'll see what else we gotta do. Gotta take you to your mom. She's up here. No, that's the way for her bread. And we could do that. Why don't we just do that while we're at it? Right here. Can't teach you how to make bread, little girl. Alright. Couple more. Alright. Now we gotta
Bring that to her. Go back to her mom. Deliver this to people.
What business have you with the
What
Rohirrim?
kind of elf you are? I have no way to repay you for this, but you have a friend in me always. You got a friend in me. So this is her mom here. Before we do that, let's get bread.
Will you aid the horse
What's
lords?
this? Wafer bread fresh from the oven? You have eased my cares for putting it to my hands. I cannot thank you enough. Alright, that's 2 of 5. Okay, there's another person. Cornbread. Oh no, I think this is...
Our mission is
Oh, this
dire.
is for us? Thank you so much, kind stranger. I did not know what we would be on our journey, and it's a long walk. Okay, so there's that one. Right. Back to him.
What business have you with
Bread,
the Rohirrim?
it's still hot out of the oven. It's a great gift. Will feed my children. I'm hungry. Thank you, you stranger. You got it. What I do?
Our mission is dire.
Good for me. Thank you. I do not remember the last time a stranger had been so kind to me. All right, so there's that. Finish that. They'll bring her back to her mom. Then after that, we'll sort of from there. Yeah. This is... Sorry, I'll get you to your mom, don't worry. Getting there. Do Awen's. Hopefully we'll be able to travel to home. Don't follow me out. Bro. Yeah, it's a long way to get over to back to him. Okay. I'm just doing this. Too close to you. Alright, that was just silly.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Starberg, I thought you ran away, my darling. Are you alright? Ucky was so good to bring you back to me. Come, my dear child, let us be ready to Dunhar with Lady Awen. Thank you for helping me to my folly, Ucky. It was foolish of me to think the fox needed me so. I'm so glad that he is happy and that I won't need to worry about him any longer. He's a good friend, but now he has his family to take care of him. I hope the food I brought for him help him to care for them. Alright, so now we go back to him and say, we're done with everything. And I think we can go to Awen after that.
Our mission
Thanks,
is
Seven. We cannot
dire.
have children disappearing on the eves of our departure. You've been very helpful, Lucky, and I understand if you must leave, but I'm afraid I have one more I have one more I must do, so if you will pardon me, let's select one reward. Okay, so now we should be able to prepare with Eowyn, and then she can leave, I think. If not, then we're gonna travel where we need to go next. Went the wrong way. That's the problem. Then you get up there. There we go. Quite a big city. I think it's over here. This is right. It's up there. Yep. Alright, here we go. Go talk to Eowyn again. I don't know if he'll get. Might not be able to still.
Our success depends upon our strength.
think
Will you aid us?
I'm sure you think Eowyn is bearing all very well, but I believe she isn't happy. The servant notices things you want to see for yourself. Deliver her to her room and have a look around. Tell me what you think. So pick up the food and carry it to Eowyn's room. Okay. What food? Okay, where do I get the food? Very non-descriptive. Pick up the food. It's at her, where she sits. I don't know. Pick up the food. Carry it to Eowyn. What food? Where's the food? Am I missing something? And where the heck would Eowyn's room be? I am so confused. Upstairs, maybe? You got me on this one. Oh, okay. You see, a little annoying. Where? I don't get it. What the heck am I supposed to be doing? She won't give me any food. Talk to her again? Pick up Awen's food. Excuse me, who's got Awen's food and where is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up, guys, because I don't get this. Edoras, Drury. Okay, so it's found on a table near the throne room. Well, that's obviously her quarters, but I need to find the food first. So confused. Facing the throne, plate is under the left-hand staircase. Really? Facing the throne, the plate. There's the throne. The plate is on the left-hand staircase. It's over here. There. Alright. Now we'll take it to her. Would have made more sense just to have it next to her maid waiting. Deliver the food. Okay, so she has an unmade bed and all that. Okay. Bed is no longer slept in. Walking back and forth. Okay. Is that really all I'm doing?
Our mission is dire.
See, she hides it well, but her mood is alarming. It's gotten worse and worse as King declined, but I do not think she has had a bite to eat. The King and Imrir left here. Okay. So what am I missing for the road to Dunharrow? I think that's the one that you have to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you have to do a whole bunch of stuff before they can depart. I don't think we've completed those yet. Alright. We'll hope we can pick that up later, I guess. Or maybe we're gonna pick it up now.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Poor dear Eowyn, and she talks to no one. What can we do to cheer her up? Perhaps talk to you outsiders are. She needs to be brave for you as she must for us to see you safely to Dunhara. What do you think? Okay, so we'll cheer her up. This might be the only thing that we need. Either that or we need the 2 books, but we'll come back to those. I feel fine, Eowyn. She's not in her quarters, so where... Oh, she must be outside, I guess. Yeah. Outside. I just thought she'd be back in her quarters. You know, I mean, I thought that made sense. I was trying to think of Lotro logic, and Lotro logic said, no, she's outside surveying the city. Which, I mean, is valid. She could be there too, so. Okay. You wish to speak to me? Please feel free, Aki. I would not deny the wishes of such a helpful guest of our house. Come with me. I am about to walk through Edoras one last time to make sure everybody's ready to leave. The company will be most welcome.
While the Lady Eowyn appears brave.
Come, let's talk while we walk. What is it you wish to say to me? Tell Eowyn that you know of her sadness and she hides in her cool, brave exterior, and some people are growing deeply worried for her. Come on, Eowyn. Think I am gloomy then? I didn't really say that. Does it show my face? Anyway, planned for all to see. Eowyn that she hides it well, but it's there done to see it nonetheless. Well, there's no reason for me to concern for me. I admit it was difficult to watch my uncle fade over the years. Wormtongue alone had his year. Poor decisions were made about the fate of the Rohan. My brother, Valiant Eomer, was imprisoned for his good deeds. Eomer. Wormtongue watched me every step. Yeah, he's a slime. But it matters no. It is past, and I have my duty to my people to occupy me. Eowyn, the coldness in her voice betrays her words. Would you not be cold if you were made to sit idly aside of fighting the evils of the world? You're a warrior and a traveler. How could you understand the duties of a lady of the House of Eor? When you long to fight your people, but inside you wait until history happens upon you, around you. Eowyn's eyes are far away as you look at her. A bitterness upon her fair features is sad to look upon. You generally speak her name, and she looks at you one more time, her rear broken. Eowyn looks at you once more, startled. Tell me, my friend, you are closely acquainted with the other travelers who departed with my uncle. You recount your many meetings with each guest, and her eyes light up. The King of Gondor returned out of the legend. What do you know of him? Lady Eowyn. What is it? The Watchtower guards have spotted a warband near the city, heading south. It will cut us off from Dunharrow. Let me ride out with the city guards, my lady, and we will put an end to them. No, I will go alone. But my lady... Guard the gates and flee to Dunharrow in case I do not return. Alright. You may come with me if you wish. I would not deny the wishes of a worthy elf. Let us leave at once. I long for battle. Everyone has agreed to let you bring her along. I guess we should get on our horse, huh?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Look at them. My blade thirsts for their blood, Ucky. We ride. Rohan, for the House of Eor. Big boy. Go down, you big boy. You have defeated warbands that threaten the refugees of Edoras. Oh. Ah, we've done it.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Mighty elf. Plead innocence and needing cheering at. Speak with her. That was the most fun I've had, and I can't remember when. What a wonderful rush, Hucky. I've had mind to run out and find out enemies to slay. But I must return. I know that the women, children, and elderly must get to Dunharrow safely. It's my duty to make so. Come, let us return to Edoras. Alright. Loading. Loading. Okay. Speak with Eowyn. Find her. Vicious. There.
I have need of your aid.
I feel invigorated for the first time in many years. Be free to ride upon the plains, to slay the foes, threaten our great land. Alas, I feel it was only a short interlude. Eowyn, still flushed with the thrill of battle, falls once again into the more so silence. There can be no cheer for the ones burdened with her role, always forced to do her duty and not to do what her heart tells her. We'll take those. Anyone cannot be cheered or by any power you possess. Well, I tried. Prepare Eowyn and her people to journey to Dunharrow.
I need your help, my friend.
Where they can never be. Well, there can never be an ideal time for such a journey. I believe our best opportunity has arrived. The journey shall be long, but I trust your efforts in Dunharrow, and I know my people will remain safe and sheltered in the White Hand. From the White Hand. I can only hope the men at Dunharrow have finished readying the camp. When you are ready, we will lead the people to safety to Dunharrow. Cool. You, my people, and I am ready. Let us lead the people safely to Dunharrow. Let's do it.
Upon the plains of the Firienfeld at Dunharrow, the people of Kingstead have at last found shelter. Yet at the edge of the Dimholt, a sudden wave of dread flows over Éowyn and her people.
Alright, let's talk to her.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We met with no resistance on our journey, and I believe that I have to thank you for that. Would I like to speak to you in private? The people will manage to be on their own now, I'm certain. At last, in Harrow, we've made it safe. Your efforts in the Harrow afforded is a swift and safe journey. You have my thanks, Aki. For my part, I have set the people on the building up on our shelters. But there are many from the Westfold. Their work shall take some time to let us. Wish not to alarm the people, but I must speak plainly. I believe we are being watched, Aki. We must discover what lurks beyond the trees. Long I've known the tale of the men who live under Gwynberg. Never they ventured from their dark paths. Still, I fear something watches us nearby. These stones had never been within the Dimholt. And know not what we find, so ready your wits.
Will you aid the Horse
Lords?
Lords?
Dimholt, Aki. The canopy smothers the light, and we must not be caught unawares. Not but the creaking of branches, Aki. So yeah, perhaps I was mistaken. I was gonna say, if nothing was here, this would be kind of boring. A pale figure stands in the distance. Swiftly now. You cannot let them escape. Are these the orcs you spoke of? Queer indeed that they would think the dead an ally of any. Hear more, slay them all. Ooh, I'm taking some damage here. We must press on. No, can we please not and take a little break? They don't break me. Abandon these raids. No place to run, orc. Should never disturb the dead. Orc, you made your disguise makes you no fool of me. You did that to yourself, woman. We shall slay the people to the last. Just as you would have done us. I made a campfire here so I could heal while we fight. Stay back, stay away from me. Nay, run no further, Aki. Orc will find no shelter there. As it was Baldur of old, those paths lead to naught but death. Frantic screams from echoes from the past of the dead.
Will you aid the horse lords?
The orcs are vanquished and my people are safe. Those orcs knew not the warriors they face. Dunharrow shall once again be a haven for people of Rohan, and my people will remain free of any grip. Let us not tarry longer here. This place fills me with dread. Completed the instance. My people are safe, Aki. Let's return to them. Loading. Alright, so talk to Eowyn at Dunharrow, so she should be right up here. I want the wallkeeper. I just want to be healed. Forge Master.
Welcome, my friend.
He's got nothing for me. There we go.
Do you have need of our assistance?
Yeah, repair all my stuff. Thank you. Alright. It's been a while. It's been a little while. Been a while since I did a repair.
Our mission is dire.
You evaded the people of Rohan far beyond anything I could have expected. Your efforts in Eastbend and now in Kingstead show well you care for my people. There remains much to do in the grim days of war, but on the others can rest more, even knowing the allies we have in you. We shall remain with Theod and King's orders, but the people will be safe from the enemy. Wander not too far, Aki, for I'm sure our paths will cross again. Alright, so that's done. So now we gotta travel to the I think that's a horse ride. Maybe? No. It's not. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to get us to the next location of where we're going, and then I think that will be our plan. So let's do that next. Gotta travel 3,000. So a little bit of distance. We went out of the way for that, but it was worth it because we got through a lot. Cleared a lot. It was on our plate, so. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We're getting there. Down at 2,000 meters, so we're getting closer. Well, no, okay, not 2,000 yet. We're getting there. Down at 2,900. All right. So let's keep going here. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Hang on. I hit the wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry, hang on. All right. That's what I want to do. Gonna hurt. All right. How far we got left? We're in 1,000, within 1,000, or 1,700. So we're getting close. I can't go up that way. Come on. We'll go around the mountain, I guess. Just working our way around. Working my way around. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Gladsdale. Do I even have this one? Apparently I do. Let's see here. Gotta figure out. Okay, we can do that. So we just come out here. Let's hit the road if I have to. Probably be easier. It'd be easier to take the road, so let's do that. Alright, so there we go. We got the road. So we'll come out, go down. Try to cut some of this path. Guess that wasn't really smart. Try to cut it, and doesn't look like we're gonna be able to cut it much. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to cut off the distance, but I'm going to try to stay near the road as much as I can. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. We're here, guys. We come to Helm's Dyke at the mouth of the deep. Oh, talk to Gambling. Okay. Oops. Passed him. We're just gonna get into this part really quick.
You are here to help us?
I know not what help you can give, but I will not turn away anyone. Things have gotten ill for us.
I welcome all able
The
folk.
armies of Sauron.
I count your aid double.
The men at the ford of Eisen and the survivors of the rout are scattered now. Across Westfold, no one seems to know where Eckenberg might be found. He's the lord of the Hunberg during time of peace, and would not make his way if he could. Theodore and King turned away from his course and made for the deep. The size of Saruman's forces became clear. His army is already on the march. It will soon be here. I welcome all able folks willing to help in this system, but I know you by reputation and count you a double. That's right. Friend of you Yours already lent us help if they can. You'll find them at the dike, through the deep, and at the Hornburg. Follow the road. Talk to Gimli. At the dike, talk to Thurek. Along the road for the dike. Okay. There's Gimli. We'll talk to him really quick.
Hail, friend!
Hail, friend.
I knew that you would not miss this chance.
Storm's had enough of running and riding and talking. Now it's time for fighting, and quite a battle is snapped enough to be. Too. The walls of the fortress are very sturdy, and the men that the deep has been taken as an enemy, and may not be taken this time either. But I tell you the truth that this point is my axe's little use. There's orc next to you, and I'm just the door to do it. I expect you'll find Legolas atop the fortress. You would prefer a nice long view of approaching orcs, whereas I want to see their ugly face up close. Alright, so we follow the road. Got a deep episode. I just thought maybe that was a horse ride, but it's not. He calls to us. Okay, let's go to him.
The Hornburg has never fallen. If fortune be with us, it never will.
Now the king will rely on the walls of the Hornburg and of the strong arms of the people will help us to defend the deep. Thork smiles when you say that you will. The Hornburg has never fallen, and its fortune might be with us. We will want to tell our children, and it still has not. Even many years hence, the night may be its gravest test, and ours may be found sufficient. So we gotta find the guardhouse, talk to Hema, talk to Euron. Alright guys, I think, yeah, we're gonna leave it here because there's a whole bunch we're gonna have to do. I'm excited to see where we're gonna go next. We got a lot done tonight. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Thank you again, Ruin, for the raid. That was awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's go ahead and log out Ucky here. We'll exit the game. And let me go ahead and we're gonna see if we can find somebody to pass baton on to. So hang on a second. Alright, let me load up Twitch really quick. Give me a second. Let's see who's out there. Alright, you know what? Let's see. Trying to see if there's somebody we could. Alright, give me a second here, guys. I want to see. Alright, you know what? Let me look at this person. I'm thinking, you know what? We might pass batons on to them. Alright. Give me a second here, guys. Do one more thing. Alright, yeah, you know what? We're gonna raid this person. It's the first time they're streaming. So let's go ahead and raid them. I think they're gonna get a pretty good kick out of it. You know, when I first started, I got a lot of help. Let me just listen here for a second. Oh no, you know, we're not gonna do this person. They got followers on only chat, so I'm not gonna. It's funny because it's their first stream, so I'm not sure why they're doing that.
Looks like we got another person. I'm trying to get some ideas from that. What do y'all think about?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna rate them.
The whole thing of Morgoth not doing things was totally off. I mean, if you looked at it, he created trolls that were made of stone. He created other trolls. You can't tell me trolls could just pop out of the ground being stone.
So if you want to chat, go ahead and drop him a follow, but we're gonna go ahead and rate him.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Maybe you'll turn off the followers.
If you're gonna create something, you create it. You know, you have to put that in the. All
right, guys, thank you so much for coming out.
He created trolls, created half trolls, and he created some dragons. Those dragons, the ones that breathe ice, those weren't just magically there. He created those things. I don't care what people say. That shit was not just already there and he just corrupted it. Nah. He did more than that.